Hey guys, how are you guys doing today? My name is Jose Garcia, and I wanted to make this short little presentation on who is Tony Robbins. Okay, I did a little bit of research. I watched a couple of movies and clips and stuff. So I just wanted to make this short little video of some important facts about Tony Robbins. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Be sure you guys stay till the end. I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys access to this really cool training. If you guys are looking up Tony Robbins, you guys are probably into like self-development. You're into inspiration stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and share with you guys some really important information at the end. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started with the presentation from Tony Robbins. Okay, facts. The first one is he was born on February 29th, 1960. Okay, it was a leap year. He was very close to his mom. Okay, he had a great relationship with his mom. His mom raised him, took kind of the role of raising him. His dad wasn't really around, and yeah, he was really close to his mom. Family. When he was about 12 years old, 12, 13 years old, his family was having problems. His parents got a divorce, and they were just left alone. And Tony had to choose between going with his mom or with his dad. And his mom assumed that he wanted to go with his dad, so he ended up going with his dad for a few years. And then after a while, Tony went back with his mom. Okay. A couple years later, his mom married Jim Robbins, and he was a great influence on Tony Robbins' life. He was a minor league baseball guy, and he always influenced Tony on becoming, it was more of a tough guy, kind of being, like not being scared of things and taking action on accomplishing things. So he really impacted Tony. When he was about 15 years old, he was going, it was Thanksgiving, and his family didn't have any money, so they couldn't afford a turkey. They couldn't, celebrate Thanksgiving, and somebody left a basket full of groceries and all the things to celebrate Thanksgiving. And that just had like a little breakthrough for Tony Robbins, and he realized that there was people out there who really cared, and he made the decision that day that one day he was going to do the same thing and help people, that were in need. Okay. Soon he started having problems with his mom because Tony was really outgoing. He was always into like, getting stuff done. He was doing really well in school. Then he started he became a writer for like sports newspapers and stuff like that. And then his mom felt like she couldn't control him, and she didn't like that, so she cut all that stuff off. She told Tony that he couldn't do none of that. And then what happened? Problems started happening, and Tony ended up leaving. Okay, he ended up leaving his house. He ran away. He stayed at his friend's house, and he got a job with his uncle cleaning floors and offices and stuff. And then his mom found out, and his mom cut that off as well because she didn't want Tony to be seeking for help with family. So he ended up finding a way to make an income. So he started working for Jim Rohn. Okay, the personal development guy. He's a really famous guy. He's another big person who inspired and influenced Tony. And what he did was he promoted Jim Rohn's seminars to people all around LA. And what happened was that at age 19, at age 19, he was making $10,000 a month. Okay, that's a lot of money for a 19-year-old. But he was a very hardworking guy. Tony Robbins has always talks about taking massive action, and he always did that, even when he was 19. Okay, so at age 21, he hit rock bottom. He went back, tried to talk to his friends, and his friends didn't. They saw him like they didn't like him because he had a lot of money. And Tony didn't think like that. He was like, what, guys, you guys are my friends. I want to hang out with you guys. And they didn't like him because of that. And he hit a rock bottom. He gained like 30 pounds. He didn't really care. He stopped going to his meetings. He just, kind of lost it for a while until one day he made a decision, and he knew that he had to do something. He had to change his life because, he was not going anywhere. So what he did is he started studying psychology and personal development. Okay, he read a lot of books. He listened to audios. Again, Jim Rohn was one of his mentors, and he learned a lot of that information from him. And he studied on himself by himself. psychology and personal development, and what he started doing, he started mentoring people. Okay, he's famous for the walking on fire. He used to do that in the 90s and in the 80s and in the 90s. He taught people how to walk through fire and convincing them that they couldn't get burned. Okay, so that was really, really cool. But again, he just started teaching people and mentoring people how to overcome fears, how to accomplish their goals, how to do certain things that were going to help them accomplish whatever it is that they wanted in their life. Okay? Now, this is the second, a few more facts from Tony Robbins. He wrote books. Okay, he has written a few books. The first one is Unlimited Power. That was the first book he wrote. He has also written Awaken the Giant Within, Unleash the Power Within, and he just always kept on growing. Okay, charity again. Once he made it, once he started making a lot of money, he has his own charity. He loved helping people. Why? Because he remembered that Thanksgiving when they didn't have food, and he did that. Okay, and he often goes out and helps people, and in Thanksgiving he often helps people and gives them food so they could do the same thing, so they could have something to eat for Thanksgiving. Okay. He was asked by Bill Clinton for his opinion. Okay, Tony Robbins he still is. He's a great guy. A lot of people go and seek for his advice, and Bill Clinton did it. A lot of professional athletes have done it. So Tony Robbins is a big guy on self-development, and people seek for his opinion and his help. Okay, one thing that I noticed from the research that I did from Tony Robbins, from a few stuff that I read and from a few movies and clips and stuff, was that he always adjusted to change. I think that's why he is so successful right now, because he always adjusted to change. When audio started coming in, he started making audios, cassettes. Okay, then the internet came along, and then he started adjusting. So he's always adjusting. So as of right now, be sure you guys are always adjusting and always trying to improve whatever it is that you guys are doing, so you could become better. Okay, that's why I think that's why Tony Robbins is so successful. He always adjusted to change. He has impacted millions of people all over the world with his books, from seminars, from his audios, even from YouTube. Okay, so he's a big guy on that. All right, guys. So those were the facts, a few facts from Tony Robbins that I wanted to share with you guys. And the next step is this one. Okay, like I said, I see that you guys are interested in self-development and inspiration and all this stuff, and I want to share with you guys some additional information. Okay, now go to this website. Okay, go to www.bestvideo7.com. Okay, and I'm personally going to start sending you guys over the next couple of days some stories. I'm going to share with you guys some strategies on how to accomplish your goals, some strategies that have personally worked for me and others, and I'm going to go ahead and share with you guys. Okay, one of the biggest one is probably building a successful foundation. Okay, I'm going to go in detail on this, on exactly how you build a successful foundation. If you guys think about it, if you don't have a successful foundation, or if you don't have a solid foundation, it's going to be very difficult for you to succeed. Okay, so once you guys have this, then you guys are going to start to see results. Because I personally struggled in the past, was because first of all, I didn't believe in myself, and again, 80% of your success has to do with your mindset. And, I look up to you guys, and that's great, because you guys are already looking for Tony Robbins stuff. Okay, you guys are already wondering, who is he? Well, he's a self-development guy, and just know this, that 80% of your success has to do with your mindset. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and share with you guys, how to develop a successful foundation. And also, I'm going to give you guys, if you guys would like, I'm going to give you guys some information on how you can make $5,000 per month. Okay, it's going to be some training, and I'm going to walk you guys step by step on how you can do this. I'm going to share with you guys some videos. I'm going to share with you guys some stories, and you guys are going to be able to get access and learn how you can make $5,000 per month. Okay, it's very, very simple. It's just, you have to you have to persevere, and you have to just take action. Okay, but it's very, very simple, and I'm going to go ahead and share with you guys all this information. I'm going to share with you guys some personal stories of mine. One that I could mention and think about right now is I went to Denver, Colorado once, and I talked to a homeless man. And, it was a great story because of the golden nugget that I learned from him. Something very, very important that I'm going to share with you guys. what it is that I learned from that homeless man is that I could always do something more. You can always help somebody else. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and share with you guys that story. I'm gonna share with you guys a couple of personal breakthroughs that I've had so far in my life, and yeah, guys, that's about it. So go ahead and click the link below and get access to this information. I look forward to working with you guys and helping you guys succeed. I'm here to provide value, and that's about it for today, guys. So thank you very much for watching, and have a great day. Thank you.